Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Moonlight Fade and I'll be your host. Ace happens to be one of my favorite characters in One Piece. I love him so much. That's why I had to draw him at some point. I was like, I gotta draw Ace at some point, or I'm gonna go crazy because I've been wanting to draw him since forever. I drew it traditionally first before taking it to the digital version, and I think it turned out great at the end. And I was actually really surprised I was able to draw something like this because it's like, wow. Because I had to draw muscles, and I'm like, oh no, not muscles. Because I'm not very good at drawing muscles. But if you don't draw it, you're not going to get better at it. And also, I'm not very good with hats. I noticed hats are hard. I also don't like drawing hats. I really don't. But I think I already mentioned that in my law fan art. Because I don't like hats. I don't like drawing them at all, but East has a hat, so you have to draw the hat, and it's iconic. Oh my goodness, I actually flipped the paper. That doesn't happen very often. Also, with the background, I wanted to do flames engulfing him, because that's his power, obviously. And oh boy, he turned out a lot better than I thought he was gonna. Also, it took me a minute to get the tattoo right, because the tattoo was in such a weird angle that I had to draw it in a certain way. I had to draw in that angle, and it's just like, oh boy. And this picture, it happens to be one of my favorites, just because of the flames and the way he turned out, because I'm very proud of it. I'm still proud of it. I already said that. Uh, but I was so heartbroken when I found out that Ace dies. And I'm just gonna say that's a spoiler, even though it's really not at this point, because everybody has a joke of donut for it, so it's not really a spoiler, and it's been years now. And all you have to do is just look it up on Wikia, and you'll see that he did, which is sad, because he's literally one of my favorites. He was one of my favorites when he showed up on the 4 Kids version. I was like, "Oh my god, I love him. I need him." And I have a habit of wanting to draw my favorite characters. So, he's definitely going to be one I'm probably going to draw again, cuz I do have an anime figure of him now, and I really like the stance. So I might draw that and see how it turns out. Oh, and I did the Whitebeard Pirates logo, and it took me forever to figure out how to do it. As you can tell, it took me forever. Oh my goodness, how long did it take me to figure that out? Because I know this picture took me a while too. Oh man. I remember drawing this one. I really do. And I really enjoyed drawing it because it came out the way it's supposed to, which is good. Because usually pictures don't turn out the way you wanted them in the beginning, but this one actually did for me, and I'm so happy. It looks so good. And I also really like drawing flames, so be seeing Dobby at some point. Because Dobby's my favorite other pirate character. And here we go. Here's another one. I wanted to put both of them together because they're brothers. I had to. And it's Luffy holding chicken nugget bouquet because he likes to eat. I just had to do it because I'm like, nobody else is gonna do it. I gotta do it. I gotta do this fan art of Luffy holding chicken nugget bouquet. I almost said buffet. Well, he would have a buffet. He loves food anyway, so and we all know that. And you can tell that this is a little bit older. You can tell that they're a little bit older fan arts because of the way that they're drawn. Because I think I was still trying to figure out digital art at the time, I think. Because I believe that this is still a little older, but I enjoyed drawing this one a lot. I drew this one traditionally first too, because it's been a long time since I drew Luffy. I think I drew him back when I was little at some point. I don't remember. But I remember drawing Luffy. That's the thing. I do remember drawing him because I drew Yami from Yu-Gi-Oh when I was young too. So I should have drew Luffy too at some point. And I'm pretty sure I did. I really hope I find the fan art one day that I drew of him. I'm really hoping I find it one day just so I can see if I really did draw him because I want to see the difference between now and then because I know for a fact that it's going to be completely different. My style has changed a lot since I was little, so I'm very curious about how it looks. But that's only if I ever find it, because I'm not sure if I'll ever find it, because it's it's somewhere. I drew a lot when I was younger, so it's hard to find. It'll probably be really hard to find because I drew almost every day, and I don't remember much of my pictures because that's how many I drew. I think I named a lot of the characters too. I know Sally's one of my old ones, but that one's ancient. That one's really ancient. Holy cow. That one's so ancient that it hurts to look at sometimes. I sometimes want to go look at my old stuff, but I'm afraid to. But I would love to do that for a video one day and just show you guys my old traditional art from when I was young. Because it's scary to look back on your own and see where you started and then now that you're a lot better at it, you're like, "Oh my goodness, I'm doing so much better." Also, those clouds weren't that bad, so I don't know why I erased them. But, they weren't that bad. They weren't that bad of clouds. But I would love to show you guys someday. Hopefully soon. I just gotta figure out where all my old ones are. I know some of them are in folders, some of them are in sketchbooks, and some of them are probably somewhere in the basement in a folder. But I'm pretty sure I pulled all of my old ones up here so I can see my old pictures so I can see how far I've come. Because I'm very proud of where I'm at now. But I want to get better. Especially at digital art. I want to get better at digital art. I'm not that good at it. I don't think I am anyways. But I think I'm getting good. Because I'm not struggling as bad as I used to. But we're at this stopping point here. So thank you for watching and listening to me yap. Have a good day.